Yeah. In this session, we're going to discuss about Azure IAM users using Azure Active Directory. And also in this session, we're going to discuss how to apply role-based access control, reader role, contributor role, and owner. First, I explain how we had to create IAM user using Azure Active Directory. For that, I open my Azure account. You had to search it at the search box, Azure Active Directory. See that here, Microsoft Extra ID. This one we had to click on that. Here on left side, users option is there. Click on this. Here only one user is there. That is the root user. Now, if you want to create IAM user, click on new user at the top. You are getting two options: create new user, invite external user. If you choose create new user, it creates new internal user in your organization. If you choose invite external user, it invites external user to collaborate with your organization. Here I am choosing create new user option. Click on that. You have to give user principal name. I am given user 1, I am given. This I copy this, paste it in the notepad. Fine. And display name I am given as user 1. Copy and paste it here. And also you have to give the password. It is providing two options: auto generate password, and we have to enter manually. Here I am choosing auto generate password. This is the password. Now to give IAM user password, it must satisfy the three conditions out of the four. One is that is to give password. It satisfies. One is lowercase letters. Second, uppercase letters and numbers from 0 to 9, and then symbols. Out of these four, you have to give combination of three. Combination of three. Here, I am choosing auto generate password. This is, I copy this, paste it here. Okay. Now, after that, you have to click on properties. If you want to give identity, first name, last name, user type, job information, means if you want to give job title, company, department, employee ID, employee type. If you want to give all the details, you have to fill it. Those are optional. I am not fill all those details, and click on review plus create. Click on create. Successfully created the user. Just refresh the browser. User 1 is created. I copy this one, paste it in the notepad. Okay. Now I open the another browser, and here you have to click on portal.azure.com, sign in, use another account. I am given the user 1. This is I am given. Paste it here. Click on next. You have to enter the password, that is auto generate password is there. This you have to copy and paste it here. Click on sign in. You have to give the current password. You have to enter the new password. I am given now the new password. You have to confirm the password. To give password, it must satisfy the three. Out of these four, you have to give the combination of three. Okay. Click on sign in. Ask later. Now it is created. Now, are you able to see any resources with this IAM user? No, because we did not attach any policy with our IAM user. That's why we are not able to see any resources in IAM user. Here, to give the policies, here we have to use role-based access control. Here in role-based access control, I am given reader permission. In this session, I am given the reader role I am given. I am given contributor role I am given. And also I am given owner role. Now we'll see the differences. If I am given the reader role, that is we have to view all resources, but does not allow you to make any changes. That is, if you are given reader role, it view all resources, but does not allow you to make any changes, right? Suppose if we are given contributor role, that is it grants full access to manage all resources, but does not allow you to assign roles in Azure role-based access control. Suppose if we are given the owner role, then it grants full access to manage all resources, including the ability to assign roles in Azure role-based access control. Now we'll see one by one. We'll see one by one. RBA is role-based access control. That's in the short format. You are represented RBA. Okay. Now I open my root account. Here to explain those concepts, I create the resource group with the name US102. I am creating the resource group US102 I am given. And also I am given the virtual mission I am creating. The virtual mission name is VM Linux I am given. And also storage account name I am given as Sheshadri 123 I am given. Okay. Now we'll see that. I had to open my root user. Here, click on virtual machine. Here, what are the resources I am creating in the root account? Resource group with the name US102 I am creating. And also virtual machine I am creating with the name VM Linux. Storage account name I am creating with the name Sheshadri123. Fine. Now I am click on virtual machine. Click on virtual machine. Now here at the left side access control option is there. Click on this. Okay. Here at the top add option is there. Add role assignment option is there. Click on that. Here we have to give job function role reader I am given. Click on next. Here we have to select members. I am selecting the member is user 1 I am given. Click on select. Click on review plus assignment. Adding role assignment. Okay. At the top notification, you see that added role. Now, you have to open with your IAM user in the browser. Just refresh this one. Now, you can click on the virtual machine. Are you able to see? No. Just you have to log out this IAM user and then log in the IAM user. You have to enter the password. Click on sign in. Click on yes. Now, are you able to see the resources? Yes. Here for user 1, virtual machine, reader role I am given. Click on the virtual machine. Now, are you able to see the virtual machine with the name VM Linux? Yes. Click on this virtual machine. Yes. Are you able to see the public IP address? No. Why you are not able to see the IP address? Because we have just given the reader access. That is, if you give the reader role for the user, that is, you have to view all resources, but does not allow you to make any changes. That's why you are not able to see the IP address for IAM user. Okay. Now, I am given the another role I am given, that is contributor role I am given. I open my root account. Already I create the storage account name, Sheshadri123 I am creating. Click on this. Here on left side, access control IAM is there. Click on this. Here at the top, add option is there. Click on add. You have to select add role assignment. Here, now you have to give the role is privileged administrator role you have to give. Here, click on this one. You have to select contributor. If you give contributor, it grants full access to manage all resources, but does not allow you to assign roles in Azure role-based access control. Here I am chosen contributor role. Click on next. You have to select members. I am selecting user 1. Click on select. Click on next. Click on Review plus Assignment. Adding role assignment. At the top notification, now you observe that added role assignment. Fine. Now you have to open with your IAM user. Click on this one. Just log out and log in. Sign out and sign in. You have to enter the password. Click on sign in. Click on yes. Click on storage account. The storage account is created with the name Sheshadri123 in IAM user 1. Now for user 1, what is the role I am given? Contributor. That is, you are given the role is contributor. It grants full access to manage all resources, but does not allow you to assign roles in Azure role-based access control. Fine. Now you have to click on in your IAM user storage account name Sheshadri123. At the left side, access control is there. Click on this. Here at the top, add option is there. Click on this. Now, are you able to see add role assignment? It is disabled. Why it is disabled? I am given the role is contributor role I am given. You are given the contributor role. It grants full access to manage all resources, but does not allow you to assign roles in Azure role-based access control. That's the reason you are chosen the add option, add role assignment is disabled. But if you want to upload, if you want to create the container for this storage account, you can create it. See that. Click on container. Click on container. I am given the container name is CSC. Click on create. Container is created. If you want to upload the object with IAM user, click on this container. Upload option is there. Browse for file. Here on my desktop, images folder, those are the objects are there. Click on open. Click on upload. So objects are uploaded to the container CSC. Now, if you see that those objects are there in the root user, this is IAM user, user 1. Now you check it in the root user. This is the root user. Now click on the storage account name. Click on the container. Container is created with the name CSC. Click on this container. The objects are there. Whatever you are uploading the objects in user 1, those are available in the root user also. Means you are given the role is contributor role. Means it grants full access to manage the resources, but does not allow you to assign roles in Azure role-based access control. Now, one more role I want to explain, that is the owner role. If you give the owner role, it grants full access to manage all resources, including the ability to assign roles in Azure role-based access control. Now, to explain this, I had to go to the resource group. Go to the resource group in the root user. Click on this. Here, we can click on the resource group US102. How many resources are there? 7 resources are there. Now, at the left side, access control IAM option is there. Click on this. At the top, add option is there. Add role assignment. You have to click on this. Here, You have to select privileged administrator role. Select this one. Now I am chosen owner. Means it grants full access to manage all resources, including the ability to assign roles, Azure role-based access control. I am selecting the role is owner. Click on next. You give the condition, assign access to users. You have to select members, user 1. Click on select. Click on next. You apply the conditions. I am given this one. Allow user to assign all roles. Click on next. Click on review plus assignment. Adding role assignment. See the notification, added role assignment. Fine. Now, just you have to log out, sign out and sign in IAM user. Sign out and sign in. Click on sign in. Now, you see the resource group. Click on this one. Click on US 102. See that how many resources are there? 7 resources are there. 7 resources are there. Now, you have to give the permission at the subscription level. At the subscription level for user 1. For that, I open my root user. Here, click on subscriptions. Click on pay as you go subscription name. Here at the left side, access control is there. Click on this. Add role assignment. Okay. You have to privilege the administrator roles. Here I am given owner. Click on next. I am chosen assign to user. You have to select the members. I am selecting user 1. Click on select. Click on next. Here I am chosen allow user to assign all roles. Click on next. Click on review plus assignment. Now see that at the top notification, added role assignment. Fine. Fine. Now I open my IAM user, sign out and sign in. Sign in. You have to enter the password. Okay. Fine. Now, if you want to create any IAM user from this user 1 also, there is a permission. Now see that I am creating one more user from the root user. Click on this root user. Click on Azure Active Directory. I am creating one more user. Click on add user. Create new user. I am given the username is user 2. I am given display name. I am given user 2. Auto generate password. I am given. Copy this one and paste it here. Click on review plus create. Click on create. Successfully it is created. Just refresh the browser in the root user. That is user 2 is created. You have to copy this one. You paste it here. Fine. Now you have to sign in with your IAM user. For that, you have to open the another browser, Azure portal login. Click on this one. Just you have to sign out. Use another account. This time I am given IAM user 2. This is. Copy this. Paste it here. Click on next. It is asking the password. This one you have to give. Click on sign in. Now it is asking the password. Current password. You have to enter the new password. To give the password, you have to follow the combination of 3 conditions. Combination of lower letters, upper letters, numbers, and symbols. Click on sign in. Okay. Now, are you able to see any resources in user 2? No. No. Now, because I am not given any policy for user 2. For user 1, I am given the owner. Owner means for user 1, it grants full access to manage all resources, including the ability to assign roles in Azure role-based access control. Fine. Now I am not using root user. With user 1, IAM user, I attach the policies to user 2. Now I am attaching from user 1 policies to user 2. Click on the storage account. Click on the storage account name. Access control. Click on that. Add role assignment. See that? Now I am given the add role assignment is privileged administrator role I am given. Contributor role for user 2. We have to select the members. I am selecting the member user 2. Click on select. Click on next. Click on review plus assignment. From user 1, you have to give policies to user 2 because user 1 I am given owner. Now, user 2, sign out and sign in. Sign in. You enter the password. Click on enter. Now, are you able to see the resources? Yes. You click on the storage account. Just refresh the browser. Refresh it. Just it is taking time. Now see that. Are you able to see the storage account? Yes. You are able to see the storage account. Okay. Now from IAM user 1, you have to go to the IAM user 1, this one. Here you have to click on subscription, subscriptions. Click on this. Pay as you go. Here access control at the left side is there. Access control IAM. Click on this. Now at the top add option is there. Click on this. Now see that you have to add role assignment from user 1. From user 1 because for user 1 I am given owner permission. Owner I am given. If I am given owner means that is it grant full access to manage all resources including the ability to assign roles in Azure role-based access control, right? If you want to give add role to assignment, you can also assign it as per your requirement, right? So those are the concepts I explained in this session with hands-on, that is how you had to create IAM users using Azure Active Directory. And also in this session, I explained the role-based access control if the reader role, contributor role, and also the owner. Those things I explained with hands-on. Okay, thank you.